Hello, Unicorn Magicals. Thanks for tuning in to Courageous Pizzazz, the art that rocks with a pop. Coming up in part 1 of DIY unique resin wine glasses with coasters and DIY unique resin rolling trays raw footage, I will show you the beginning stages of creating these peculiar masterpieces shown here in these images. Be sure to comment, like, and share my content. Remember to subscribe so I can go live, guys. Thanks in advance for supporting my channel. If you're interested in purchasing any product shown in this video, head over to my website at www.courageouspizzazz.com. Please stay unicorn magical, my darlings, and shine bright so you can bring light. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Courageous Pizzazz. This is my very first ever YouTube video and I'm kind of nervous. I don't know what to expect, but let's get started. We will be doing resin wine glasses. These particular ones I have done already. They glow in the dark. Sometimes when you complete the process, you have lumps at the bottom. I have already sanded them down, so now I have to go through the process of putting more resin on the bottom of them to smooth things out. So you'll see me do that with these particular wine glasses. I have beer mugs. This is my first time ever trying this, so we'll see how this comes out. I'm going to put glow-in-the-dark resin and glitter on the bottom of these. So this is the first time we'll learn the process together. I'm going to do the same process to these, that I've done to these. Same with these. All of these will get the same treatment, and I'll upload more videos later and show you the finished pieces. So let's get started. I have my daughter here to help me. She's an artist as well. Her name is Ty. You can follow her on Instagram at Authentic Paints. It's not spelled the correct way. It's spelled A-U-T-H-E-N-I-C Paints. You can follow me on Instagram as Courageous Pizzazz, same as my YouTube channel. The glitters that I use, I got these from Michaels. They're under the Recollections brand, and all of them glow pretty well. I'll show you, I'll upload videos later to show you how that goes. So here you see my daughter beginning to pour, mix, and stir the resin. You can mix the resin for 5 to 10 minutes or until you're satisfied with the mix. The goal is to make sure that the resin is evenly poured and evenly mixed as well. The resin is being poured into many containers as preparation for the wine glasses. Here I'm mixing glitter inside of the resin for my wine glasses. Once mixed, they will be set aside for now. Now I will begin to use plain resin to coat the bottom of the wine glasses that were previously sanded down. Once coated with resin, my daughter will use a torch to smooth the surface and remove any air bubbles. Now I'm just going to repeat the process until all of the wine glasses are complete. At times, the resin will begin to run over the edge of the glass. Just wipe it off and continue to work. These particular wine glasses have a dent in the middle, so the resin usually sinks. When this happens, just go back and add more resin to the edges of the wine glass. Here you see me putting resin mixed with white glow-in-the-dark glitter into the bottom of this beer mug. In the next section of this video, my daughter and I will show you how she made these beautiful rolling trays. We always begin by mixing the resin. So we're doing Pokemon first, guys. As you can see, she showed you a different way to put the glitter instead of mixing it in your whole batch and wasting it. This is another easy way that you can do the resin and the glitter, and she will show you how to spread it throughout. Tashira is different than me. I believe in changing my gloves 1,000 times. She believes in getting messy with one pair of gloves. So while she's doing her pour, I'll tell you things you need to have on hand in handy. Alcohol, wonderful. You'll see why in a minute. Paper towels, napkins, anything to do with McDonald's, Home Depot, Walmart, wherever you get your paper goods from, they work perfectly fine as well. We'll put this to the side. This is just in case we have resin somewhere we don't want it to be. The paper towels work pretty good. The alcohol does pretty well as well, so I'll open that. As I told you before, I change my gloves 1,000 times, so I keep a trash can handy. Trash can works good for you. And I just take the gloves off and throw them in there. Sometimes for resin you need popsicle sticks. They work pretty well for mixing. You'll see me do that in a minute. Popsicle sticks, dollar store sells about 50 to 100 of them for $1.25. See, she's changing the gloves. Voila, Mom taught us something. Yes, always wear a mask. You see I don't have my mask on, but I'm about to put it on. Wear a mask. Very important for your respiration, it's your respiratory system. So you can stay healthy. One there. Now left for another one. The small one. Okay guys, so she's going to take that first tray and she's going to put it in a drying area. We have a drying station set up on the side here. And the next one she'll pour will be the basket item. And probably tomorrow, once they're dry, we can show you how to get the excess resin off the bottom of the trays that kind of like pour on the bottom. Why do you keep on the pavement? Well guys, apparently she has to torch the Pokemon. I don't do the trays, so I don't know all the processes. So I'm just going to be quiet and mind my business and allow Miss Ty to do her thing. So I guess I'll assist her and bring the Pokemon one back, and she can seal it and show you guys that process she does with the torch. And I'm gonna be quiet now. So I bought Pokemon back, guys. I had to go size again. I touched that. And this is usually what we do. We used to have an art shop. We ran out of the flea market. So what you see us doing now is what we did every day inside the flea market. We would open up shop and just do crafts. We believe in saving, not wasting. Anything that we buy in the arts department is very expensive. So we try to stretch it as much as we can. Resin is very expensive for the right kind of resin. And I guess later on in the video we can show you the brand that we use. We have all different kinds of brands. You just basically have to find what works for you, what's your preference, what you like, what you're more comfortable with. I believe in the arts and craft community, there's no right or wrong way to do something. It's your way, what way you're comfortable with, and you make it work from there. That's what I've learned. You can make many mistakes on this channel. I don't want to edit much out and hide mistakes. I believe in showing you the mistakes, because any mistake in the art world, what you believe to be a mistake, turns out to be something great later on. My most best pieces, most best work was done with things that I messed up on and turned it around and turned it into something different, or turned it into something better. So what you see her doing now is she's taking the torch and she's getting any possible air bubbles that may have come up while the resin is setting. This makes for a more sustainable look. It makes your resin more crystal clear as well. The bubbles, if you leave the bubbles, I've seen that turn into a cloudy mess. And as you can see, when she was mixing the resin, it was more of a yellowish tone. But once you pour it and it dries, it'll cure into the whiteness. Curing time, usually you need at least 24 hours, or like we're doing it at nighttime. It's about 9 o'clock at night. By the time in the morning, we get up about 8 or 9, they'll be ready. It might be a little bit sticky because that's just what resin does. And once we wipe it and clean it down, it'll be ready to go. So again, she's using the torch to get out any air bubbles that may have accumulated during the pour. What she has going on, so I may actually have to stop this video and come back to my wine glasses once she's complete, because I don't want to mess up her trays. Now if it's by any chance I can move the trays without messing her up, I'll do so, but we shall see. She'll let me know if we're allowed to move them. If we're allowed to move them, then I can turn over and show you how I do my wine glasses that we didn't get to show you yesterday because the camera stopped on us and we had no idea. Good news is we have tons more wine glasses to make, so and putting more opportunities to give you an up close and personal look at the process that we use to make the things that we like to create. Good to go. Okay, good news, guys. I can use the resin. I'm not going to start my wine glasses, but I will explain to you what I do is once she's out the way, I'll show you my canisters and what I do to pour and mix my stuff. Oh, she can move it. Look at that, guys. So we successfully poured 2 trays. we have come to the ending of part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, where we will pick up where we left off. In part 2, we will work on the products you see in the photos. Be sure to visit my website at www.courageouspizzazz.com for our celebration of Barbie 30 days straight, everything pink, 30% off sale. Don't forget to comment, like, and share my content. Subscribe so I can go live, guys. Thanks again for supporting my channel. Stay unicorn magical, my darling. See you in part 2.
Come celebrate Barbie with us for 30 days straight. Everything pink is 30% off. Use coupon code Let's Do It. Go to CourageousPizzazz.com, click on Categories, select Barbie. In that section, you'll find everything pink on sale for 30% off. Use coupon code Let's Do It.